Virgo, every day I'm rustling, Russell Crowe, Brandon Lee, some rustling Christmas paper or writing a book, and paperback writer John writing a book, or someone's writing a book or a paperback book. So it might be a printable book. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or / Leo. So what you're looking for is 8s. Virgo, how you doing? Hold in, hold fire, hold, stop, go. Something to do with Cancerian, Fargo, furlough. Some of you might be looking for a job, or Rob, the name Robin or Robert, or Rachel. I'm also hearing Richard, Evans, Barry, also B, someone that's called B from Britain, also, or Brittany, the name Brittany, or Britney Spears, Gavin, Steers. Yes, I'm hearing the name Gavin. Anybody beginning with G, also Gianna, also Morgana, Anna, Polly, Anne, also. And every day I'm hustling, hustle. The name Hustle, Hustler, the Hustler. So you're dealing with a Libra, more than likely. We've got Libra in your chart, Virgo, or... So if you're like a life path 9, for instance, or something like that, we'll go over it. If you haven't seen this channel before, hang fire, because Hannah, so the name Hannah, hang fire, because we channel a load of messages for a start. Stick in there, because it will be something completely different if you've just found the channel. Okay, so I channel a load of stuff, and then we look into tarot cards for you, and we try to break it all down first with just some fun, basically. So I'm also hearing... I started to hear like furlough or Virgo or something like that, and something to do with also around the red light district, like stop, green light, red light district, something to do with Amsterdam, or Amsterdam. I'm saying Amsterdam, Ami, a Grammy, Graham, the name Graham, or Gray, or David, Gray, or Laura. I'm also hearing Laura and order, something to do with Laura, and order. Order in court. Some of you might have to go to court and you're waiting on going to court, but I don't think it's yet. Some of you are trying not to get caught, or the other person is, and you could be dealing with the Pisces, trying not to get caught. Okay, and I really don't want to get caught out doing something, so I don't know what that is, or I am courting someone. That would what we would be calling it if we were in Britain. We would call it courting. Okay, so it's either don't want to get caught and I'm doing something that I don't want to get caught with. Okay, or I have to go to court, or I am courting someone. Every day I'm rustling, Christmas paper, wrapping presents, getting ready for Christmas, and then also writing a book for some of you. And I'm also hearing like a bestseller, so the name Sal, also Sarah, Steve, Sassy, Sarah, Sal, Sally Ann, selling, buying, selling, consumers selling things. So it might be like people that do YouTube and stuff. That I've actually got a new t-shirt range coming out. If you want to have a look, it's up to you. It says people, bruv. People, literally, people, bruv, people. But it's in the shop if you do want to have a look, but it's up to you guys. But yeah, selling saying community work, community youth for a lot of you. So you work in the community. So I don't know what that is. I think some people... I think that wherever it is that you're working, there's just a lot of people all the time. Okay, a lot of people. They're saying some of you could work in shops and things like that, and there always seems to be like a fucking lot of people around you all the time. Hearing Lot or Laura or Lottie, the name Lottie, Laura, Lulu could be up in here, Lulu. But yeah, Elzebub, something to do around a Capricorn. Popular belief, Virgo. I love you guys, right? All the time that you lot are like, listen, when it comes to Virgo, I love watching Virgo. Some people I've noticed in the comments, right? That I love watching Virgo, but fuck, you don't have to seem as if you got a problem with Virgo, right? I don't. Guess what, Virgo? I am part of the Virgo crew. I literally just checked my chart, like I said I was going to on my other readings. And I have my immune coil, so if you guys don't know, you'll have to look it up because I'm not going to go into it, but your IC and MC, they're really important too. Okay, so I was looking up a lot of my spiritual stuff, but I realised that I've got Virgo in my MC. So my MC is Virgo. So I'm part of the Virgo crew, bruv. So I am there with you. Right? Hang in there, Virgo. Hannah. I'm also hearing Hannah. But hang in there, hangman. Something to do with around a Pisces. You're definitely dealing with a 3. Could be a third party, but it could definitely be a 3. I'm definitely picking up huge energies of like Pisces. If you didn't know and you've watched this, haven't seen it, I read code, right? So a lot of numbers will float around, and then names and stuff like that will come out, and then we'll look into the tarot. Okay, so Virgo, every day I am hustling and rustling paper, paperback writer, writing a book, journaling, doing all that kind of stuff. You people that are all into the spiritual journaling, some of you, you're a journalist, okay? What's that? Annalise, Analyst. I'm an analyst. I analyze everything. Some of you are paranoid to fuck. I'm just putting it that way. So like I'm analyzing everything. Like every little thing I'm analyzing, like putting it under a microscope. So I'm actually picking up that somebody is a hospital nurse or something where they put things under a microscope and they look for, like, I don't know, it could be COVID vaccinations and stuff like that. Okay, so you could work for the NHS. You might actually be, to be honest with you, Britain, I've actually got my email through where, like, your third vaccination, where I've got to book in to go and have a booster jab. So I'm also hearing Abbott, Abigail, or so, Amadeus. So you're dealing with Capricorn mob, but maybe 6. So we'd look at 6, which would mean anybody that is a Gemini or a Capricorn that's involved in your life, or you have it in your chart, Charlotte. Okay, but like 6. Okay, but I'm picking up like microscope. Like I'm like I wouldn't say a what do you call it when you get test tubes and stuff like that? Scientist. I wouldn't say that kind of stuff. I think it's more like blood work, blood pressure. Hospitals, someone that works in a hospital is a lot. I'm hearing Laura works in a hospital, or someone that works for the NHS and they do things around mental health. They do things around mental health, or some work in a hospital, and it involves Anna. I keep hearing Annie. My nanny does, my nan does, or my sister does, something like that. So you could be watching this and think, well, this doesn't relate, but my name keeps coming up, but I've got a Virgo in my life that I don't know has Virgo in their chart or a 9 in their chart, and how come their name keeps coming up? Because you're involved in their life. Okay, so a bit of friend, whoever. Okay, Trevor, also Trevor. So, yeah, if these names ring a bell, so John, if these names ring a bell, John, but like, ring my bell. So you guys have to put the pieces together, okay? So, because it's the Akashic Records, you all know, right? So, yeah, something like someone that does things where they put blood under a microscope and they check for like LDL level. Oh, so it could be cholesterol, okay? Someone that suffers through bad cholesterol, like LDL levels, all that kind of stuff, like kind of going up on simvastatins if you are, which I have up to 40 from 20, and then also Biobomb, or whatever it's called, Biolobob, I don't know. It's another medication that they also give you when you have high LDL levels that relate to family, okay? So it's a 10 milligram tablet, but I haven't took it, I haven't got it yet, but apparently I've got a letter through that's given it to my doctor saying I would like to be able to raise him up to this and whatever. So you could be looking at LDL levels, you could be doing anything around dieting and all that kind of thing, right, that we've gone through in other readings that are going to represent numbers or star signs, because you can, like, life path 9, so on and so forth, right? So you've kind of got that. Every day I'm rustling and hustling. So hustle, they keep saying hustle. Russell. So it's something to do around paperwork. Like, okay, so some of you are studying for like college or going through loads of paperwork. Like paperwork. This is where everybody, like, you know, because I'm hearing like college or grants and school, okay, and this is where, like, you know, everybody gets a job, and they get a job, but they realise what they get is a secretary job, or you are a secretary, but there's more paperwork involved than what you actually realise. Like, you have to do a hell of a lot of paperwork each day. Your job sometimes requires you filling out a hell of a lot of forms, and like, it could be CV, it could be Steve, but it could be CVs, all of that kind of stuff, like having to fill out a load of paperwork and stuff and blah blah blah, so on and so forth, going through your huge tax bill that you received yesterday. If you are a Cancerian, I do apologise, you probably see it in the Leo reading that I've posted now already, where it wasn't American tax bill, it was actually a British tax bill as well. They decided to tax me a shitload of money and send it to me on the 15th of December, telling me that I've got a huge tax bill and that has to be paid by the end of January. But I have a load of other things coming out in January, so I'm actually shitting myself for the worst time. I'm not shitting myself. But, like, you know, when all of a sudden all of a sudden, like you've had a really good Christmas, and you bought things, and you've bought everybody loads of stuff, and you've spoiled all your family and friends and people. Okay, I mean, I even bought my friend something. Like I bought him something to get going with his music career. Okay, so I really wanted to get him something, and he hasn't, and doesn't have to give me anything. But I'd see him last night. I was like, no, I'm going to buy you this because I really want to get you it. So like and then all of a sudden, like in the morning, I get this huge fucking tax bill that comes through. Like, hello, Steve, you're going to have to be paying this. I'm having a moan, right? But, it's kind of took me by surprise of an extra added bill that I really wasn't expecting. So, that's the trouble with tax. They don't never warn you the fact that you're going to be, receive. If I'm talking about it, bruv, y'all guys might get one. Okay, so if you guys are self-employed, and you haven't had a tax bill yet, then just be careful, because the fact that y'all might be getting one, especially if you live where I live and you're watching from my Facebook, you could be expecting a huge tax bill. Okay, so there's something like that. I'm also hearing the name Bill or Billy also. Billie Jean's not my lover, Capricorn, Gemini. She's just a girl. That I am the one, and there's not my son. Something to do with your sons, mothers, and daughters. So you got a lot of family, relatives, they're saying here. Relative. The theory of relativity. So you got to be dealing with a Gemini. Got to be dealing with a Gemini. Theory. I have a theory. Why don't we do this? Like, I have a theory. Thelma Louise. The name Louise is coming up. Lucy or Louise. Thelma and Louise. Thermostat. So this person would have a 5 in their chart, and it would be a Sagittarius or a Taurus placement of 5, or a life path 5. Okay, maybe somewhere, because I'm hearing Thelma Louise. Okay, so thermostat, heat, sun, also Leo, which would be / Aquarius. Man, I'm picking up someone's chart. Someone has like an Aquarian or a Leo, but it would be an 8. They have a Sagittarius or a Taurus placement of 5. And they may be called Lucy or Louise. Thermostat. Heating. Plumbing. Okay, so y'all gonna have to watch all my videos. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to watch all my videos to see how the pieces are coming through from other readings, right? Don't worry about your star sign. Just watch them all. Okay, it's up to you, but you'll put the pieces together. It was about someone that does plumbing, and it came from the Gemini actual reading. A plumber, someone, and I said, be careful of your heating, that you might start like putting your heating on, and then all of a sudden, or the name Ron or Ronald or anybody beginning with R, okay, Rachel. But like you put your heating on, and then all of a sudden you get like a backlog of water that's frozen. Okay, because I'm picking up frozen water and ice. So be careful, because there might be a lot of ice outside where you are. It might start snowing. I'm also predicting weather. So it's going to be cold. So you're dealing with 5. Taurus, Sagittarius, 5 of Pentacles. It's going to be cold. So wherever it is that you live, it's more than likely cold, because I'm hearing it's going to be cold this Christmas. So some of you, it might be where heating, there is something around a heater or a plumber, or someone that does things around taps. So one reading, we went from locksmith, okay, or the name Lock or Lucy or Lockie, or Local or Logan, okay, and it was to do with a car, which was a Cancerian and a locksmith. And then now, in your reading, we seem to be dealing with a plumber or a heater. Something to do with that, heating things up. I really am picking up that someone that does actually do science here. Like science. Weird science. Brad? Brad was just taking a shit. Or like, I don't know, like a Bunsen burner. I don't know, like Bunsen or Burner. Bernie? Anybody called Bernie? Or something to do with fire and like... Fire, like a gas heater, like gas, like a cooker or something like that, like a cooker, that's gas, like a gas cooker or a gas heater, like one of these little babies. These are brilliant. Can't really see it there. They're an old time gas heater. Okay, they're really good. You might be looking to buy one maybe, but I'm definitely picking up like thermostat, people that cook, or they do like, they go around and like, all right, madam, it's like, excuse me, a moment. I just need to prod me little prodder in your fucking chicken hole. Like they start prodding chicken and they're like, oh, it's like the temperature's right there. So we're cooking chickens and we're selling a load of chickens. So something like that, people that analyse how hot it is before it comes out the oven, and then is it maintaining its heat? And then you get those people that go around supermarket, so it could be called Dale or Winton. Someone could be in a same-sex relationship. Sorry if my breasts are kind of sticking out through this t-shirt. Put some weight on, bruv. Look at the fine figure. What? Anyway, so I'm hearing like people that go along and they like, you know, get a load of food and they like, oh, okay, this is going to be off tomorrow so we can sell it cheaper. So on, so you know, so we're going to have to test it, make sure it's not gone off, and we'll stick it on the aisle where it's like, oh, we'll buy everything half price. Something like that. Okay, you can get it all half price. That's normally Christmas though. So some of you might be like, if you're from Britain, we have a place called Tesco. Okay, Tesco that do like, if you work there, you get like a really good fucking deal, especially if you know someone that works there. But like, yeah, you'll get 20% off. So you get like a 10% discount if you are like a club card owner of Tesco when you go shopping. It's a huge shopping place in the UK. Okay, and you go round and you can have a club card. And like things like Bailey's is 20 quid for a bottle, right? But if you have a club card, it goes down to £9.50 for that. But during these times, if you work there or you have a certain card and you do all of this and you work in the supermarket, you get like these certificates that says, okay, for a week and a half, if you work here, you get an extra 10% off. Okay, so what I'm picking up for a lot of you is that you could really be like shopping for meat and things like that for Christmas and getting discounts and going around all the shops or whatever it is to get your food for Christmas. Okay. And then like buying things on discount, because I'm picking up like price tags. Okay, so you could be tagging a lot of things. Someone could be in prison or jail, or gay. Someone's also in a same-sex relationship. Excuse my language. There's nothing offensive against that, right? Someone's in a same-sex relationship, a gay couple. Okay, I'm also hearing Gay Mandy. Gay Mandy, wow, you haven't been on here for ages, right? Gay Mandy, are you still in the chat somewhere? But like, yeah, it's a same-sex couple here. But I'm definitely hearing like, or someone that's called Mandy, or Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. And you might be like tagging a load of things. Oh yeah, that's it, prison. So there might be something to around a prison guard or someone coming out of prison or visiting rights and someone that's on tag. So basically they get out of prison and they have a tag that's around their ankle to say that you're out of prison, but you're, listen son, you're my bitch. Sorry, but like you're staying in, right? You're not going anywhere. You're going to have to stay in for Christmas. But it's better than being in there, bruv, right? You know, if you just got out of prison, well done. Keep it up. Don't go back in, son. Don't go back in there, bruv. Stop with the all antics in the game. Y'all listening to Uncle Steve now. If y'all just got out of prison, sort your head out. Well done. Congratulations. But sort your head out, right? Because if your missus is watching, she's pissed off. She don't want you to go back inside. So, like, you know, well done. Just don't go back in, okay? All right? Sorry if it's a little bit condescending, but I really am picking up that someone's probably just got out of prison here and they could really be on tag, okay? And they're at home for Christmas, which is really good. But just, yeah, sort yourselves out, right? Whatever it was that you went in for, don't go back in. Why am I talking? Someone really has got out of prison here, and I think I'm talking to somebody. Like, yeah. So somebody's just got out of prison and they're on tag for Christmas and you're going to have to stay in. Okay, you're going to have to stay in. But that's better than being in there, right? Yes, Steve. Sorry, I'm a psychic. I actually just heard you say yes, Steve. It's all right. But like, yeah, so I'm hearing that for a lot of you. I'm hearing Alaka. Someone that's Alaka, a la carte. Some of you like really spending a lot of time cooking, like all of the à la vente. Fuck, bruv, I don't give a shit. Just give me a turkey and a chicken. I'll shove it in me keister. I don't really give a fuck. Someone's home alone. But like, yeah, bruv, all of this avant-garde, like, oh no, it's got to be slow cooked at the right temperature, and it's got to have the right fuck that, bruv, just give me a load of food and get it in my mouth. Sorry, but I'm an ignorant pig. But like, yeah, fuck all of that messing around, bruv. Just like, you know, let's just get Christmas, this is us, right? You know, you get the turkeys and the little things in trays that have already been rooted and stuffed, and like, right, get all that fucker in that hole, right, let's just fucking pound it in there, right? Someone's slapping their meat, maybe, I don't know, and fucking someone's really giving someone a Roger here. I don't know. Someone's pounding and slapping meat and chicken and fucking turkey basters and what the fuck is going on, Virgo? You're either stuffing a turkey or someone's pounding their sausage meat. I don't know. But slapping a sausage, slap somebody. This came up in another one. Like somebody that slaps somebody for a laugh. You're right. The scoundrel. But like a slap of your sausage meat. It's a lapper. Oh, okay. Somebody is cooking pizza. You're having pizza for Christmas. Good on you. Whoever's had pizza for Christmas. Donatello. Someone is Italiano up in here. It's Italiano. We cook the pizza. Slap your sausage. But like, I don't know, someone's pounding their meat quite a lot. Probably ramming it in. Let the ferret see the king. Let the ferret see the queen. Go on. Some of you might be waiting for the Queen's speech that comes on at Christmas. You could be from London, for a lot of you, from London, and London town, London calling. London spells London, coming ready or not. Someone's coming from London. Ooh, Claire, you must have a placement, or my friend Chris does, that I went to see last night. He actually told me that you're coming over to visit for Christmas, so I'll probably pop round. We'll have a bevy, bruv. Bevy, I'm hearing Bev, the name Beverly, or Bev. Yeah, so some of you might be travelling for Christmas. Going home for Christmas. Yeah, why am I hearing sleigh bells ring? Are you listening? Somebody's listening to a lot of Christmas bollocks, really? You want to put a bit of fucking, I don't know, listen to Angel Radio. All that Christmas jargon. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? Stay away. Fucking, really? Is anybody still listening to Christmas music? Anyone I ever really like is Paul McCartney, really. But, you know. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I also like that one. Cavalry, gonna find the cavalry. Cavaliero, Cavalauskas, also, that's my sister. So you got to be dealing with Sagittarius somewhere. And you're listening to like, last Christmas, I gave you my heart. And come on, everybody, all around the family. And we're like, oh, we're all feeling Christmassy. Let's put some Christmas music on. Let's start wrapping our presents. And like some rappers up in there going, yeah, last Christmas. Yeah, fuck with my heart. So like, listen, last Christmas you fuck with my heart. So fuck it. Someone is definitely like slapping that fucking sausage. Oh yeah, good on you. Why not? If you're a kid, I shouldn't be watching this anyway. People that are squeamish and frigid. Jesus, don't you know me by now? But like, yeah, I'm definitely hearing for a lot of you, you like slapping things, turkey basters, you know, letting the ferret see the king. Get all up and around that. Someone's from Scotland. They, well, I get all up and around that, I would tell you. Let the ferret see the king. And I'll get all up and around that, I tell you. So it's like, oh, someone is perving over someone. They're like, oh dear, get all up and around that, I would. So someone's getting all up and around their hole. So I don't know what it is, but like I keep picking up someone sniffing out the turkey. Like, God, bugger, I'd get all up and around that, I tell you. So yeah, someone's up here Scottish, is like sniffing out the bacon. And this is the police department. Oh, okay, bacon might be... Oh, okay, I'm picking up, like, bacon, sausages, like, let's have a fucking, like, Christmas... Well, let's have an early Christmas type sort of big breakfast. Johnny Vaughan, Denise Van Elton, or someone that's called Hayley Van. Hayley Van Gromit, you might be looking for some cheese. Could be from up north. It could be from up north. And you might look in the book and they say, oh, that duck, you right? I'm having a look in the book, just like Wallace and Gromit. So some of you are looking for cheese boards or something to do with cheese. Let's go and buy a load of cheese. Cheese. Say cheese. Some of you are posing all the time to cameras. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1. Someone's got a baby called Cameron, or you are called Cameron, or Michelle, or Liam. Liam or Michelle. Okay. Michel, ma belle, sentiments qui vont très bien ensemble. Très bien ensemble. Somebody is France. I love the French. They're lovely people. They eat frogs. Frogs' legs, but they're lovely people. French. Oh, I've got to go over to France sometime. Man, French people are lovely. It's just that they think that us British people are fucking up our own ass. And to be quite honest with you, we are. Like, the further south you go, like when you're where I am, the further south you go, you're fucked, bruv. Ignorant as shit, like a lot of people. Sorry. But, like, not everybody at all. But, like, it gets more, like, complex when you get down south, because they all fucking talk like that. You're right, son, they're getting off, fuck off, go on. But, like, when you go, like, well, I was going to say, when you go up north, if you go West Yorkshire, you're fucked. If you go North Yorkshire, it's nice. So, salt of the earth, people. So, yeah, I don't know. Some of you might be travelling, or you might be a traveller. I don't know. Circuit training. Some of you might be doing things around the gymnasium. Circuit training. No, I think a lot of you are just kind of like wrapping paper, chopping, cooking, turkey, bacon, sausages, like big breakfast, all that kind of stuff, right? So anyway, that's what you got. So, Scott, that's what you got, Scott. Someone is definitely from Scotland up in here. Up in here, fucking totally. From Scotland. Fucking get all up and around that. Anyway, let's see. So, Virgo. So, how you doing, Virgo? Let's see what is going on, Ron. You do Ron, you do Ron. Yeah, his name was Billy. And when he walked me home, he did run. Yeah, I've got to be dealing with a life path 7 or a Cancerian that's running backwards and forwards. I want to run from you to you. That's what I'm hearing. I'm trying to run from you. I want to run from you to you. Someone's got this to you on them. Alchemy? But like to you, like I'm looking at you and oh bruv, this eye is bounced all over the place now, bruv. Someone's knocking at your door, someone's ringing your bell, Bella, but also looking at someone else. Here's looking at your kids. Oh, okay, someone's looking at your children. And no, they're in. Sorry, that's obviously a little bit fucking alarming when you say things like that. Like, you've got, like, above age children, right? Right. Here's looking at you, kid. You, kid! Don't know what that's for. Don't know if that's alarming or not. Don't know. Anyway, let's see. So we have to be careful around the internet, bruv. I don't know who people are. Anyway, so children. Somebody's children here. So, the heat. I'm feeling the heat. Someone's having a passionate, heated experience with another. Oh, I say, missus. Well, I heard someone's having their wicked way with another. Or your oh, fuck, bruv, what is going on? Somebody's having their wicked way with your mother. The wicked stepmother is what I'm hearing. Just fucking, what's her name, Hansel? Push her in the oven. Okay, oh, man, I am picking up some very strange signals. Okay, someone's having their wicked way with their mother. But also someone might be looking at cremation here also. Okay. Because I keep picking up this oven. Someone pushing someone into an oven. What the fuck is that? Or is that just the mother-in-law that you think, oh, fucking hell, bro. But, like, I don't know, man. I keep hearing, like, someone's having their way with a wicked stepmother. Or, like, they're having their own way with their mother. Like, I'm seeing your mum. So, if there's a paradox energy there of, like, you've got an auntie, like this is like you're an auntie, right? You're an auntie, and your kid, like, you know, you're an auntie, right? And then the child itself has a Virgo, then obviously someone would be seeing you. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why that sounds very weird. If you've got children, do you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to backtrack myself here, Virgo. I'm having a wicked way with your mum. Right, so this is your son or your daughter, right? I don't know, man. I'm picking up like grandkids, daughters, having my own way with your mum, right? So, don't know where that's coming from. Somebody here it came up before. It wasn't incest. It was just where someone's partner ran off with their mother. Like, like they're dating their daughter, right? And they're like, oh, we're getting on really well in a relationship. This motherfucker ran off with the mother or the sister, someone like that. And they ran off with that person. Bruv, there's a fucking predicament to be in, innit? Like, you're going out with someone and then suddenly someone starts to eye up your mother. And like, sorry, but I'm leaving you for your mum. You fuck right off, bruv. What? Oh, there's some karma there. Right, Mel. But like, I don't know, someone fancies someone's mother and they keep looking at their mother inappropriately. Like, oh, look at the rack on that. And they're like, bruv, I'm your auntie or your uncle. You're supposed to look at me like that. Or I'm your... Fuck knows, bruv. What is going on here? I don't know. Somebody looks at someone's... Like, they look at them... It's kind of like someone's like really attractive, right? Really attractive. And they get a lot of attention. And this person... Do y'all want to know this or not? This person, like, looks at this other person as, like, flummoxuous. Like, and they're like, you're right, like, you know, auntie, whatever. And they're like, yeah. And they're sitting back going, oh, fuck, why have I got such an attractive auntie? Or something like that. Bruv, that's blokes for you. I mean, you know, but I keep picking up that somebody keeps looking at their family-ish member, Amber, Abby, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julia Jackson. We're going to have to find out what's going on here, because I'm picking up some, like a family member. Like a family member looks at the other person's friend. Like someone's in a relationship, but the other person is kind of like they have a brother or a sister or something like that, and they don't want the other person to see the other person because they believe that someone will run off with their sister or brother. Like, say if you've got, you have to be attractive because it means fuck all. Trust me, it really does not. Appearance of pride is fades. It's Libra energy. Appearance, it doesn't matter. Sorry, Libras, I'm not picking on Libras, but appearance fades. It's nothing. You can be the best looking person in the world, but you can be the most fucking annoying person ever to talk to, and you'll have nothing about you. Bruv, people wouldn't get on very well with me. Popular belief, you know me. No. Because you can talk to someone and think, fuck, you are attractive, and that'll be everything for a start. But, bruv, give it 5 minutes from me and I'll be like, bitch, you do my fucking head in. Right? There's nothing about you other than just like that. Like, you know. So, trust me, that ain't everything for people. It really ain't, because it don't hold anything together. Makes you fucking pissed off, to be honest with you. I've had so much trouble, bruv, I have. Me, honestly. Like in the past, when I've been out like night clubbing and stuff back in the day, right, I'd go out night clubbing and stuff, like, and there's this girl who'll come over or something, and I ain't bothered, and all the guys are like, oh, and all their fucking ears stand up and their eyes open, and they're like, right, let's stick our chests out, bruv. Let's fucking act hard. You know what I mean, Rodders, right? I'm like, really, bruv? Right, yeah, I'll go and do your fucking thing, but I can guarantee you each one of you lot are pricks. So, ain't gonna last long anyway, but yeah, go on, do your thing, sniff around it, right? Comes over to you, like, and I'm like, you alright? But like, you know, and I end up sometimes, like a long time ago, I end up buying this person a drink because I was like, oh, you're right, and all I could think of is like, well, you ain't got much about you really. It's just, you know, the conversation's dead. I need a drink. You're standing right next to me, looking at me, and I'm like, oh, do you want a drink? So like, yeah, so I got her a drink. And then realised I actually didn't want to fucking know the girl anyway, so I just walked off. But so, because it was like, oh, it was fucking boring. Sorry, but do you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that, you know, you can have all the look you like, but it doesn't matter a fucking shit. Because if you've got no substance, if you've got no, like, anything to talk about or anything like that, trust me, it soon gets to the point where it's like, is that all you want? I'm not just a piece of meat. You know what I mean? Anybody on that same wavelength? You know, trust me, I met some people in this town. Anyway, but, you know, like I said, I'm British, bruv. We're different. We're different. We're cut from a different cloth, bruv. But let's see. Show me Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? What's going on with me lovelies? God, someone's definitely letting this ferret see the king, that's for sure. Send the fucking ferret to the dungeon. Go on. Go on. Me ovulas are all contracting. I bet they are, Tyrone. This is an Harry Potter all day, bruv. Harry and Hermione sitting in a tree. KISSFUC. Well, like, don't know, I'm picking up the FUC or... what is that? FK? Someone's name, they use it for short. FK? Or something like that. Casey? Kaylee? K. Catty? Katia? 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 No, Katia? Catty. Meow. Pussy. Someone's got the pussy on their mind. I got a roving eye, and that is someone's got one eye. I got a roving eye, and that is why he satisfies my ovula. Someone's throbbing. I'm just telling you. Someone's like, it's throbbing. What are you doing? Small workouts? Like, look, it moves on its own, Tyrone, didn't you know? Like, well, how does that move on its own? Look, no hands. Only the guys are going to get that one. Look, no hands. Spread out like a starfish. Look, no hands. Man, if y'all want to build a YouTube channel, do a video where, like, driving with my dick. Right? Look, no hands. I'm showing off my physique. I don't give a fuck, bruv. I really don't. Let's see. You see, God's honest truth, bruv. This fucks, bruv. I am a fucking mess. Honestly, look. I mean, I'm a mess, bruv. But it's in here, bruv. It's here. It's speaking. It's communicating. It's being funny. It's having something about you, right? If y'all was fucking plain as a piece of bread, you ain't going to get nowhere in life. It's like, it's a bit fucking dry, innit? I mean, somebody's spitting up someone's hole here, like, it's a bit dry, innit? Someone's dry and someone's wet as fuck. I mean, what is it? Are you going for a car wash or something? Like, I don't know. I'm picking up, it's a bit dry. Well, I don't know. Get yourself started. I'll be over there in a minute. I mean, you know, it's a bit dry at the minute. We're having a bit of a dry period. Well, spit on it, for fuck's sake. I mean, what's the matter with y'all? Having a dry period. Well, I ain't. Somebody's fucking definitely spitting on things. I mean, is it a spit roast? Is it a spit roast? Put a pig on a spit roast and you're like, yeah, we'll all have a turn on this one, right? Man, sorry. I could be so much worse, Virgo. I really could. Spit roast, UK. Like, we're going to have a spit roast. We're all going to have a turn on it. Go on. Don't know. Could be a town bike. I mean, I don't know. You might all be having a go on a tandem. Who knows? You could be the town bike. Anyway, it could be called Michael. What's my friend Michael? He's Cancerian. Could be dealing with a Cancerian. He's more like a town bike, but he's more like a person that just hits people for the fun of it. Really, my mate Michael. He's a Cancerian. Cancerians don't give a fuck. You know, they don't. They really don't. Or Life Path 7s. But anyway, let's see. Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? Aries. So you got Aries or Scorpio placement, this person here. Business comes first, but let's get it on. Let's go out. I want to go out. So you could be going out today. If this comes out today, this video, which it should, you're going out today. We're going out today, Christmas shopping. Okay, some of you. Why did I hear that we're going... there's a gay couple here. Gay couple here. There is. Yeah, business as usual. someone's hard. Here, I'm just saying. Aries is hard, right? It's an hard sign, right? It's like, okay, but he's just so hard. Like, it's fucking hell, bruv. Someone's throbbing. I'm just saying that. Like, yeah, but he's so hard. Oh, bless him, he's so hard all the time. Oh, I bet you are. Anyway. Virgo. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, it's over before it began, bruv. It's like, oh, is that it? Harry, is that it? I thought you had a bit more pizzazz in your wand. Nah, bruv, I got it from the fucking back street of fucking Dalagadeus or whatever it's called. Right? Went down to see the wrong fucking magician. Sold me a dodgy wand, bruv. It works for a couple of seconds and then I feel guilty. So it's kind of like, basically, someone shoots the load and they're kind of like, you alright? And you're like, yeah, no, I'm finished. You're like, oh, really? You're not a woman, are you? No, well, we can go for days. Bruv, get off. Like, I've had enough now. Honestly. As a guy all day long, right, man? Is that, oh, God, my God, I could go again. And you're like, what's on the telly? Anyway, so got all that football's on. Right, sweetheart, you want to get a coffee? And sitting there like, oh, is that it? Like, yeah, get off. That's what I'm picking up. It's not over. It's just began. This is just a sexual experience here that's over, and then it's like, oh, I don't feel like it now. You know, it is. It's kind of like, well, you know, it's someone that really doesn't give someone that much attention. That's what it is. That's why you get masculine people, proper ones. That's what women like, right? Sorry, but it is. It keeps you on your toes, right, women? Like, you know, you don't get too much attention. You realise that you have to fight for someone else's attention. Keeps you on your toes, right? But like, oh, I don't want to impose, is what I'm hearing. I don't want to impose. Someone sticks their nose into something. I don't know. But like, yeah, bruv, keep them on their toes, right? Sorry, but you're watching a masculine reader. What is it about people's feelings? I don't get people's feelings. I don't. People, you know, everybody's fucking weird. People are strange. It's due a minute. So let's see. Morrison. Show me the other person connected to Virgo. Bruv, pick your lip up. Come on. Someone's from Lithuania. Oh dear, Debbie Downer. What's going on now? There's Debbie in it. What's the matter with her? Oh, she's not feeling very well. Oh, you're not feeling very well. Someone might not actually be feeling very well. Oh, bruv, that could well be me to Christmas. I've done my best to try and keep away from people that are diseased with fucking everything nowadays, isn't it? Well, I mean, fuck me, you could walk out in the street and catch chlamydia and not have to do anything. Quick, everybody's on lockdown because of chlamydia. I think, you know, when you've been fucking letting the ferret see the king. Yeah. But like, I don't know, somebody like, it starts like real well, and like, oh man, this is going well, isn't it? Nah, bro, what made you think it's going well? Well, it was all right for 1 minute. Well, now it isn't. Oh, why do you feel so down then? What's the matter? I mean, is it something external? Like, you know, you have a good moment, because it can be bipolar. You know, suddenly you feel all right, and then all of a sudden you just don't feel all right. You know, you're just like, oh, just having one of those days, bruv. Do you know what I mean? But there could be a third party here. There could. Because you've got 3 here, right? The world is a 3. It's like a Piscean. And you've got 5 of cups on this side, right? So show me the other person connected to Virgo, please. Queen. Oh, let the ferret see the queen. Fuck knows, bruv. It's like a family member that always puts you down. Like, your family members put you down. You turn up, you rock up for Christmas, and they pay more attention to the other people. Oh, it's my grandkids. And you're like, yeah, I'm your child, but like... And they pay more attention to the other child. And they're kind of like, well, I'm just in the corner sitting here smoking a fag, like looking gorgeous, right? And I don't seem to notice the fact that I'm ever fucking here, really. So that's your mother-in-law, your sister-in-law, your brother, or whoever, for a lot of you, or Trevor. And they're kind of like, well, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to do a John Lennon on you. And a Paul McCartney, but don't let me down. Yeah, someone's trying to cut it off. Really? Make sure they've pulled out before you try to cut it off. I'm going to castrate you. Oh, fucking hell. Let's see. Show me the other person connected to Virgo. Could mean anything at the moment, Virgo. Oh, yeah. Because there's two women up in here. It's either a same-sex relationship or there's a standoff. Standoff? Standoff. Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Caravan of love. Someone lives in a caravan. Caroline, caravan, Van, Haley, Van, Helsing. Oh dear. Two women are facing each other, talking to one another and leaving the other one out. This is the odd one out. But if it isn't, it comes up as your siblings, but it's because it's so complex, because it's paradox numbers, Virgo. It really is. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini 6, Capricorn, Aquarius / Leo, so on and so forth. Cancer, life path 7, Scorpio 4, Aries here. Okay, so it could be an Aries placement. And then obviously the other one, Pisces 3 on their own. Okay, I'm on my own. Show me the other person connected to Virgo, please. So, like I said, it could be siblings, depending on what your karma is and what you're going through here. But someone just keeps waiting for one woman as they wait for the other woman. Someone could be really juggling two people here, and they're leaving both of them waiting. I can hear it now. A lot of you women, sorry to put you in a bracket, but a lot of you women are kind of like, fuck them, like, just can't be asked for their games here. Doesn't help your karma. I know it hurts. Trust me, I know it hurts. But it doesn't help your karma to do that. Okay, it doesn't. Because you're in it regardless. You see, depending on, because I'm a tarot card reader and have been for many years, and adversed in obviously being a twin flame for years, right? I know all kinds of things, and obviously because I do a lot of personal readings, read a lot of comments, you get a lot of people, obviously, personal readings, so on and so forth, that are all on different kind of wavelengths. Women that do it, men that do it, different people that do it, people that hate the people that do it, but then they end up being, when you're on a spiritual journey, it's different, but your human experience won't like it, but your spiritual experience will. Okay. So, somebody's waiting on... It's basically like a space-time continuum feeling of the reading, if I can explain it that way. This person's kind of really stuck between two people. They really are. Because like I said, if you've got a masculine energy that's talking to you that loves you, unfortunately they may also love another one as well, again. If we're talking about third parties, you don't all have to be on that same fucking wavelength. I'm saying if you are, the masculine energy also struggles as much as what you feminines don't realise, is because they obviously can't leave you, okay, and they also can't also leave the other person, but you get hurt, but look at the other person, shouldn't really want to hurt either one, okay. So you have to look at your karma by not experiencing your karma. I know it's difficult to say, Virgo, if this is going on, it's difficult to say, because you can't never really take yourself out and think, okay, well, it's their karma, that's what they're going through. It's a very difficult process to do, okay? Because this could be two women or two men, okay? Okay, so what we're going to look for, Virgo, we're also going to look for other signs of other things as well, guys, okay? Because it's not always about third-party energies. If there is, okay, but it's not really showing me signs, but there are possible signs, because it's either going to be parents, work, or something like that, okay? So we'll have a look deeper into it. If you want to join, it'll be the full access bundle only, okay? You can find the link to that provided below. Angel Radio also as a music producer. You can follow that if you like. Link provided below. I'll be going live very soon, hopefully, to give out some free questions. Unless you guys want to leave donations and stuff like that, I'll leave it up to you, but it will help me pay my tax bill. Put it that way, it will. Okay, so anyway, I'll be doing all that. But if you want to join, that also really does help me out for this year. and you get everything in return for it, and it's the full access bundle obviously at the moment. Okay, all right guys, thanks very much, I really appreciate it, and I'll hopefully see you over on Patreon.